YouTubing. Actual job-ing. Can they both be done at the same time? Let's find out. Well, lads, what's the crack? How are we getting on? So, yeah, let's have a little bit of a chat about balance, I guess you could say. As most of you know, I have a 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, regular job, okay? And that is not this YouTube channel here, these videos. This is my hobby. Yeah, hobby makes the most sense. My actual job is, well, it's also making YouTube videos, but it's for a different YouTube channel. So yeah, I guess my situation is a little bit different to most YouTubers with a work-life balance, but it still has the similarities that I kind of want to talk about. As you guys know, I work for the YouTube channel Facts, based here in Dublin. And yeah, like as I said, it's a Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. Now, thankfully, you know, sometimes at the end of the workday, like, you know, once everything's finished, I can still hang back a little later and maybe edit my own stuff. So there's a little bit of wiggle room. But because I've been YouTubing for over 6 years now, that hasn't always been the case. And yeah, the balance between doing this YouTube regularly for myself and then also finding time for work, it can be hard. So the first job I had to balance my YouTube with was when I worked in SuperValu back in college. And that was a bit more manageable because the hours were kind of a little bit more all over the place and I could sort out filming, scripting, editing times. The hours weren't as regular, but there was a bit more space to fit different things in. When I moved to Dublin then, I was working in another kind of online digital PR place, and that became a lot harder. Back then I used to have to travel a lot to come into work and to come out of work, so by the time I got home it was always like 7 or 8 o'clock, and then I was just kind of lazy and I needed to eat, and just there was no feckin' time to film or edit or anything. And that was back when I was only really like attempting to do one video a week as well, and I even found that hard. But sure, look at me now, huh? A video every single feckin' day. Oh, it is tough, but I'm liking it. There's definitely something to be said, of course, for living near work as well. Thankfully I only live around, what, 10 to 15 minutes, I think, from work. So sometimes I can even just head home at lunch, film something, and be right, that's done now, that's filmed, just needs to be edited. I'll allot a time for that. One of the main things I've learned over the past year or so is it's quite an important aspect in terms of balancing YouTube with work, and it's something that I'm notoriously bad with anyway, and that is time management. Oh, I'm awful at it, lads. Very, very bad. You really do need to be able to just, you know, set yourself exact hours in the week when you have to sit down and film, or sit down and script, or sit down and edit, or sit down and just plan out videos for a certain amount of times. And if you don't do it, or say if you just go, I'll watch a few programs or whatever, that's a big chunk of your time just gone, wasted. Well, not really wasted, but like, you really could have done something productive with that time, Sean. That's what my brain voice, he tells me, and I go, I'm sorry, brain voice, you have a good point, in fairness to you. Balls. So yes, I think I am getting better at it, and I think if anything, VEDA is really helping me. It's kind of like, as much pressure as there is to come up with a video every day, it's actually like I'm quite enjoying the pressure, if that makes any sense. Like, I have to come up with an idea every single day, edit, upload, shoot. You kind of find once you get into the mood of things, once you get into the mood of shooting something or scripting something, I nearly want to do a bunch in a row to kind of be as productive and get the most out of that time as possible. I don't really know if this video has a point per se. I just wanted to get my thoughts about, you know, balancing the YouTube and the work and time management out there into the YouTube-sphere, I guess. That's a terrible word. Yeah, I personally find that balance between work and YouTube it's challenging, but it can be done, especially for me currently at my stage in where I am with my work life and my YouTube life. I'm finding it challenging, but doable and workable. And hopefully it stays that way for the near future. Sure, we'll see how it happens. But anyway, lads, sure, look, that is it for now, for today. Do be sure to let me know in the comments what you think of this whole work-life balance thing. Do you do YouTube yourselves? Or if you don't, do you have a hobby that you do outside of work that you try and dedicate as much time to as well? Let me know. I'd love to hear down below. But yes, anyway, that's all for today. I make new videos every Wednesday and Sunday, except all this month when I'm making new videos every day for VEDA. Whew, that's a lot of words. Lads, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good luck, God bless, take care, and goodbye.